Sound check. Make sure y'all can hear something in here.
Welcome to another session. High at the towers.
Yes, sir.
With main event. Kiki Smooth, Freaky Fred,
Them niggas
and
ain't even here
Jazzo
today.
the Juggernaut. We back, bitches. Man, let me hit that motherfucker.
Let's go. We outside, baby. Got overtime hustling in this motherfucker. Sheesh. God damn, that nigga on the block.
25 dubs to the dome.
Let's go.
Every damn day blow a zone.
Let's go.
25 dubs to the dome. Every damn day blow a zone.
We always outside every Wednesday. Y'all know what it is.
Every damn day blow a zone.
It gotta be 7 p.m. when we hit them like this. Yo, let's go. Never fails, man. We outside, my stay warm, nigga. Yeah.
That's our extremely unknown but needed bell.
Extra out.
That's our big boy in the morning.
Yeah.
Watchtower's bell.
Hell yeah, man. Damn, this is episode 139.
We are there.
Damn, dog. We about to hit 200 real soon.
Man,
That's fucking
getting
crazy. Episode 139, our main event.
Jazzo the Juggernaut.
I'm Kiki Smooth. I'm Freaky Fred. We right here with my nigga with the...
Come on, you can say it right here.
Oh, he said he got the...
This shit good.
That's all y'all get.
That's all y'all get right now, man. Man, so last week, we had the salsa plug.
No, how was your week?
Woo, damn, Jazz, that's why I got this nigga. This nigga on point. Catch a seat, bro. This nigga on point. He just, fuck what I was about to say right now.
Yeah,
my week was fucking amazing. I took a fucking screen printing class at work.
Excellent.
It was fucking amazing. Both days. Learned a gang of shit. I even made this fucking shirt. Sheesh. You know what I'm saying? That's props, bro. I always be giving you props. Like, people be coming in there and they'll be like, hey, I'm trying to match this with my shoes with these J's. And then I just be like, I'm the one that's going to help you. I'm like, I help my boy match this fit all the time. Like, you know, if he needs some help, I be on it, bro. But all in all, bro, I had a good ass week, bro. Violet went to Astro Camp. She just came back today.
What is Astro Camp?
So Astro Camp, she was out there learning about the solar system. So she was out zip lining. Of course, they got little shit, you know, fun shit for the kids. She was zip lining, rock climbing, but they was actually like had the magnifying glasses on moon dust and shit, like real moon dust, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so she learned for 3 days, and it was hard to send her off, you know, with I mean, she went with her school and shit, but without parental supervision. I'm over there like looking at my phone like, are they gonna hit me? Did she fucking hit another kid? Is this and this happening? You know, like, but it was all fun, you know what I'm saying? She had fun. She came back today. Really good week, man. How was your week, Jazz?
Man, it was good, man. Ups and downs, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But it was good. Just been working on new music.
That's right.
Again, was in the studio with Any Means, so we knocked out another
Any Means,
track,
what up?
For the album that we're working on right now. And
Yeah.
shit, what else, man? I think I'm gonna end up dropping my Impetus album.
Oh, shit.
I've been holding it for like 5 years, and I think I mentioned like in the song 5 years ago that it was 5 years ago. So it's kind of gonna be weird when niggas gonna be like, bruh, you're kind of way behind. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just drop it anyways, and just keep it going, man. That's basically been all we've been at this shit. So it's been a blessing, man. It's been a blessing.
That's, man, I'm like, it's been 5 years since you started the album, or 5 years since?
It's probably been done like for 3. Was the one that closed the store?
He been holding on to it.
Yeah, I've been holding on to this shit.
He got it in the he got it in the fucking vault.
You got it in
the safe.
vault.
Trying to act like I'm popping and make niggas wait and shit.
But hey, that's what it is. It's exclusive. That shit in the cut.
Trying to make it seem like motherfuckers are waiting for the drop.
That shit is in the cut,
We know they're
man.
not waiting for
He
the
getting his
drop,
presentation right. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, I've been sitting on it for at least 2. Actually, a matter of fact, well, damn, Kenzo 5.
Kenzo 5.
I've
Been sitting on it for 5.
No, because I was working on it. But anyways, yeah.
Yeah, it's on the way.
Long story short, yeah,
It's
but
on the way, man.
And that's it, man. Just putting music together, man, and keeping the drive go. Accomplice over there at We Lit Wednesdays in Dallas, Texas. Once again, thank you, man.
We lit.
Playing my song Mijo on the radio.
Yeah.
Out in Dallas, Texas, man, and I'm getting a lot of good responses from it and shit. So you know what I'm saying?
That's
it's
good as
beautiful,
fuck,
man.
bro. That's what's up, bro. You want to say anything, bro?
Shout out. What's this place called?
High at the
Out in
Towers.
the Towers, baby.
No, not the podcast.
Yeah.
Box
The
Tower.
what?
Oh, Bobos.
Boba. Shout out Boba.
Oh, Bobos. I mean, this nigga said shout out. He said fuck the podcast. Yo, shout out to Bobos, nigga. fuck that. No, not this. I'm talking about that. I've been eyeing this nigga fries. I've been eyeing this nigga fries since he cracked the thing open. Like, hey, but me, I don't grab niggas food because you might get a cold ass reaction.
You
Look.
get close for an elbow.
Look, he fucking this shit up right here. This pastrami sandwich. This nigga didn't even say.
Had me twisted all my life. I thought pastrami was pork, and then a nigga busted my butt. Was like, it's beef, bro.
Beef,
Like,
bro.
What? I was like, I just thought that was pork. The way that meat looked.
He fucking that shit up. I didn't even know. For whoever saying we talk too much, that's what's
Nova
up.
Meds.
It's a podcast. Tap in.
Nova Meds.
But anyway, yeah, man, this your first time fucking with Bobos?
In my life.
Damn, that's what's up.
I never
Shout
had
out to Bobos, man.
Well, my man's is not from LA.
Yeah, y'all.
So I had to make sure. I was like, man, what you eat? That nigga told me what he don't eat.
That's a good way. That's a good way of telling a nigga what you do eat.
Which was an instant I got you. And I said, okay, let me make this left turn real quick and let's stop at Bobo's. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
man.
Classic.
Damn, that's what's up, dog. So
But
shit,
yeah, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you,
know
bro.
What I'm saying?
We got your favorite ex-boyfriend in
my
here.
My man's been fucking with me for a cool little minute, man. I told him, slide up with us. He leaves Monday, so I want to make sure at least I pulled him out. Be the
sheesh.
co-host with us.
Yeah.
I want to meet you guys also. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man.
From this side.
And they got the spikes on.
They
and
got the
shit.
spikes on
You
that.
don't got rollerblades on today.
Nah, nigga got the spikes on
The
this shit.
spikes don't get kicked.
Look, we gonna get into a track real quick, and then we gonna come back
Here,
with the guest, man. Let me see that. We didn't even do a sound check on that.
it's gonna be loud as shit. Sound.
Okay, the metro station is definitely on. Does it need to be on the aux?
I feel like a fucking rookie after 138 episodes.
Let me see. I'm gonna just try to play something, and we gonna see if it.
There we go.
There we go. There we go. We'll be right back. It's my nigga Crip Jesus. We'll be right back. Hide the towers, nigga.
I'm an alien, my side bitch Australian. Yeah, they call me Jesus in the trap. You gotta pray to them. These young girls out there selling pussy, I ain't paying them. Somebody tell these 12 niggas I ain't got shit to say to them. The baby daddy loves saving hoes, give a cape to them. Niggas talking popping shots with Glocks, we AK'ing them. The police chasing them and macing them and tasting them. We buying cars and trading them. I buy your hoe and trade her in. I ain't got no favorite. Every bitch with me get that workout, gymnasium. Fuck all that waiting, I ain't patient. When I'm hungry, I ain't taking it. I'm taking shit. Breaking in, I'm breaking shit. Shit, it's case dismissed. I'm a giant when I walk, it's earthquakes and shit. Tribal algebra Solomon, I'm King David's kid. Unfuckwittable, and I'm unbeatable. And I'm in the same vehicle as Ezekiel. I'm an alien, my side bitch Australian. Yeah, they call me Jesus in the trap, you gotta pray them. All these young hoes selling pussy, I ain't paying them. Somebody tell these 12 niggas I ain't got shit to say to them. Cause I'm an alien, yeah, I'm an alien. We some aliens, I'm an alien. Area 51, I gotta explain this shit.
One more time, 89. Yeah, thank you.
Shout out to Real Young LA.
You're right. Backwood full of that pressure. I don't want it if it ain't no pressure. From the city where them niggas might pressure. I'm way too high to get caught up in the extra. Backwood full of that pressure. I don't want it if it ain't no pressure. From the city where them niggas might pressure. I'm way too high to get caught up in the extra. Shit bang, something that my niggas bust a jug to. Break down the gas so I can roll up a wood full. One hit, got little mama shaking. Keep grams in rotation, we smoke like Jamaicans. Fumble I never do. Trying to get ahead of you if I ain't getting bread with you. Real recognize the power of a dollar. If you ain't getting money, then you bum me, I holler. Call me LA, fans scream my name. Put on my whole team before I lead the game. Rappers all fake on MTV. Ain't no future in your front like MC Breed on me. Backwood full of that pressure. I don't want it if it ain't no pressure. From feel like me. Taking over, need a bark like a dog named Rover. Brush your cream full of the dosey doja. Lil' mama get to acting bipolar, then I'ma act like I don't know her. That's on me. Backwood full of that pressure. I don't want it if it ain't no pressure. From the city where them niggas might pressure. I'm way too high to get caught up in the extra. Backwood full of that pressure. I don't want it if it ain't no pressure. From the city where them niggas might pressure. I'm way too high to get caught up in the extras.
Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. Man.
I know you be tapping in too. I seen y'all working on something. Send it to where?
High at the towers at gmail.com. One more time, Jazz. High at the towers at gmail.com. If you got the good music,
send that new track.
we know you got it. Send it through. Yeah. What's up, Jazz? You ready?
I'm
Let's
ready.
get it. Yo, with our pleasure today, without any further ado, our guest for today, Overtime Hustling! Yeah! In this motherfucker, dog. Overtime Hustling, dog. Y'all niggas need to know. Only the real come sit with us, man.
Yeah.
Only the real come put their feet on this concrete with us, dog.
Yeah, bro. We appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
All of it.
Shout out to y'all, man.
We're gonna put that. I just said this is pretty dope for me because you guys have featured me twice.
It's love.
Maybe 3.
I think it was 3.
Yeah.
Oh,
You said that? Okay. You guys have, hold on. I wanted to make you
I
guys,
do remember you on the cover.
My first one was what did I do? What do I take to the studio?
Yep.
What are my things? And then we did the store, and then we did
the interview.
Yes, we did.
Damn,
So we did do
okay.
3. So it's for me, it's a real honor.
Go back to where
To be able to do this with you guys because I feel like when you run something like you run, you're always the man behind the scenes. It's like the cameraman that never has the cameraman for him.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And I think it's dope that we get to sit down with you guys and now pick your brain and ask you guys questions and talk about what it is you do. Because I feel you guys do great shit for the community of hip hop. For the music, period. For more than that. Because you guys, you know what I'm saying? You guys feature Blasto, which is clothing brands. You know what I'm saying? You guys really show love to the community of hip hop and just everything that go with it, man. So thank you guys for being here with us.
Real talk.
Thank you for giving us something to actually put out on the platform. Without the people, then we would have nothing to present.
Hey man, I appreciate y'all for coming through because you said it been around for 10 years.
Yeah, it'll be 10 years in February.
I for sure known about it for at least 8 now. Like straight up, like the way I learned about y'all was through my homie Virtual.
Okay.
Oh,
So
virtual.
that's the way I learned about Overtime Hustling, you know, and I'm all like, what, like a magazine, like featuring a street artist? Like, I never heard of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never heard of that. So when
to add graffiti into the magazine,
See?
it's something we've been working on for a while. But I've been on his helmet about it. You know,
Man, you know
so
what?
my passions,
my
right?
There's a crew. I mean, I've just heard of it. There's a crew called NSB.
Mm-hmm.
They're pretty dope.
They're pretty dope.
You might want to. I might send you their link.
Might want to check them cats out.
You know what I mean? But anyways,
But my bad. We kind of did this a little rusty, but introduce yourselves for us if you can. Either way, whoever want to go first.
21K, Overtime Hustling.
Mm-hmm.
King OG, Overtime Hustling.
How long y'all been working together?
So we've been working together now.
what up, Block?
Has to be at least 10 years. It's the
Yeah.
first magazine.
Yeah.
So at least 10 years.
Yeah, it's been a minute, man. A decade for sure. It ain't a company. It's a brotherhood at this point.
Damn, that's what's up.
We got love for each other's mothers and things like that, children and all that. So it's
That's
deeper
what's
than
up.
just-
You know, we got Freeze too. We got Freeze's Christ. We got Cuzzo. You know what I mean? They're both Day One members too. So
Where this is something I've been wanting to ask y'all. Like, what I think it might be backwards. That's probably why. Oh, there you go. Yeah. I wanted to ask, like, what city or like what part of the world y'all from?
So I grew up in Florida, but I'm in New York right now, upstate.
Okay.
And I'm right out of Compton, but I live in the IE.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. So how the hell that work? Like, how did that work?
So basically, you know, like I started the company. And
Yeah.
I started reaching out to West Coast artists, it was about 10 years ago because there was nobody on the East Coast doing that.
Yeah.
Mixtape wise, we're talking about the mixtape era at this point. So like, people are still downloading and buying them at flea markets and stuff. I reached out to some people on the West Coast. They got me in contact with him, and he basically put together the whole mixtape for me. You know, we had artists like Young LA on there.
Rest in peace, Familiar. My guy, Familiar.
Oh man, yeah.
We had Kiki Smooth was on there. You know, so like we had a nice tight core artist, and then he just became like my West Coast eyes and ears. You know, so
yeah,
I would handle everything on the East Coast. He'd handle it on the West Coast.
Yo, that's a good thing to have.
That's powerful.
That's right.
I can't even get a nigga around the corner to do some shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
that's the hardest though.
But you know what? I feel you. But look, that explains why you saying what you saying. Look where he from, and look where I'm from, and we had to link together to do something. I couldn't.
Because niggas around the corner.
Right here with me.
Because niggas around the corner ain't even doing shit.
I had to do it with a nigga from other side of the country.
Yeah, I fuck with that.
People don't like hearing that, but it's true.
Yeah.
Gotta venture away, because you find other people that are as hungry as you. And like, for me, for instance, when I work with somebody, let's say from Florida or New York, it hit me different than if I'm working from someone from LA, because we hometown.
Now, why do you think that is though? Like is that the same reason that your friends and family don't support you like somebody from out of town would? Because they see it every day, so it's regular to them?
Yep, because they have access to you.
That's a good question. I fumbled in that with my head because, you know, I fumbled with like, yo, my people don't support me. But I just think it's too close to home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just too close to home. I don't think that people don't want to support. I think they forget to support.
Yeah, it just becomes regular.
Because it's regular. But then let a nigga pass away.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers is, that was the homie. This nigga was.
It has to do with the accessibility. They can see you every day. They can, and then some other people are far away, and it seems like a further reach. So they look at it that way. Not saying that they don't see you as somebody that's be successful or they don't fuck with your shit, but it's like the part of the stardom is taken away because they feel like they're right here with you.
Which is weird because it's something like I've told even my wife, like, if I'm with, let's say we get to a point where we just on another scale, right? I don't want to be sitting in the car with either one of you and you treating me like I'm that person. We supposed to be in the car like we are right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like that gift curse type shit. Like, it's what we want now, but later on, it's like, nigga, I've been with you all day. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, you know acting weird.
Yeah, I'm being a weirdo, bro.
You're making me uncomfortable, bro.
Yeah, exactly. So
right.
I think maybe it's just something that that just as artists, we want what's the word that I'm looking for, man? Recognition. And we're always gonna look at it for people that's closest to us first, because that's my motivation. To like,
yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, you like that song?
That's the person that you want to notice at the most.
Yeah.
That's the reason you're doing it.
But then, you know what? Do you think that's crazy when you get the more love from somebody you don't even know? I feel like you get more love from motherfuckers you don't even know.
Strangers are the biggest supporters.
They be like, you know?
Well, let's say with you guys in the magazine, let's say over the 10 years, have you found? Because where is it initially based on? Let's say, is it more like it's?
That looks like a real podcast.
Florida.
Oh yeah, I just did this for a few years.
Oh yeah, he been outside with us. That nigga's that. He got motherfucking experience, boy.
He got asking
I
them real
remember
questions.
when Jazz like episode like 5, 6, and it was different. It's just the growth, like Jazzo.
I'm loving it,
If
dog.
I'm not growing, I ain't.
Why that nigga here?
You know what I'm saying? But so the magazine, where do you guys say it's based out of?
So it's based out of New York.
Based out of New York.
The headquarters in New York.
So do you find more out of the state rappers either contacting you guys about being a part of it as opposed to people in New
I'm
York?
gonna keep it a buck with you, bro. This guy is originally from Florida. He moved moved to New York. That's where he resided at.
Florida, by the way.
Look,
Fort Myers,
you see the wicks, man. Come on now.
Yeah.
Like, man, it seems like it'll. This dude is more. He like different like regions of hip hop, but he leaned more towards the West Coast. So he kind of shot towards his liking first and got more reception out here. And then by it being from over there on the East, they seen the reception on the West Coast, and then the East Coast started to become more receptive too. And then the South as well, as we start tapping into different markets. We haven't really tapped into the South like we really need to, but that's another region we about to break. Yeah, like I always tell them, we supposed to go to Texas and all that, Louisiana. Like, we working our way. We working back from Florida back to the South.
You know, Eat the Babies, right?
With
you know Eat the Babies?
Huh?
The rapper Eat the Babies?
The rapper, you don't Eat the Babies? I'm gonna connect y'all with Eat the Babies. He in Louisiana. And he's deep in the music and all that too, so I'm gonna tap y'all.
Okay.
Yo, real quick. That is not one of our sound effects. That's a real ghetto bird.
And that's really a little kid in the back playing basketball.
Hey, she got a cold jumper. It's a little kid. She got
the helicopter.
Yeah, man.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
So in a and this I'm gonna ask you because I'm thinking it as a CD. What makes you guys continue physical copies when the world is so stuck on digital? On my phone, I can read.
You can't even get an LA Times no more.
When you were in the magazine the first time, what was the first thing you asked me for? A copy of the magazine, right? Because it's something different. You know what I mean? So there's other magazines that do it. I've thought about doing it numerous times, just going digital. You know, it's a lot cheaper, it's a lot easier. But like even when I go on trips and stuff, and I show somebody the magazine, the first thing they say is, "Oh my God, you have a hard copy magazine."
It's like legit.
Yeah,
like, you're doing it.
You remind me of the Source, or you remind me of Double
Bro.
XL.
Yeah, on my mama.
I ran into Benzino with Delore and Smoke Yours at San Bernardino at a show, and I ran up on him. I had the Pete Rock Smoke Dizza issue, and he snatched it. He said, "Bro, you guys doing the magazine?" And it's the actual physical magazine. You should have seen the excitement in his eyes. He was like, "Oh, link up with me. We gonna do this, and that." And man, like, you can see that somebody that took this magazine shit to the next level. He was happy to see somebody else actually pushing that envelope still at this time, because it's way off. How long the magazine's been going?
Bro, for a minute. I remember going to the store and nigga taking the little paper out so they could send me a couple copies for the free.
They start putting them in the plastic because
hey,
don't read.
I wanted to ask, okay, so you being on the West Coast and you being on the East Coast, how do y'all go about making deadlines happen?
So deadlines.
Good question.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm the worst when it comes to deadlines because I know I can get it done last minute. So I'm constantly waiting for the last minute to get it done. But deadlines basically. I just get on their necks, boss. You know, I'm just like, this is what we got to do. We got to meet the deadline. You know what I mean? And sometimes we get into arguments. Sometimes you know what I mean? We have a falling out for 2-3 hours or whatever. But you know, everything gets done. So
hey, and that's been 10 years.
Yeah,
that's been 10 years of solid.
We didn't call each other like, man, who the fuck you talking to? Like, matter of fact, we can fight. Like, okay, when I see you, okay, we'll get that done.
See?
On some brother shit.
On some brother, I was just about to say on some brother shit.
You ain't backing down either, so I like you, so you came close after things like that.
That's what's up.
But we bumped heads when we first met. We really didn't care for each other too much.
How many issues is it?
So we just dropped issue 33.
And how often do you drop them?
We drop about 4 years, so every 3 months. So we're gonna put the next one out in December, and then we're gonna have the 10-year anniversary one.
Can you put
February?
Can you put your phone this way real quick? How many a month?
No, we dropped 4 a year.
Four a year. Hey, Jazzo been on 3, bitches.
He been on
Only
3.
other person that's been on 3 is DJ J Wealth and you. Y'all at the top.
Damn.
The threes,
man. That's a big flex. I can't lie. It's a big flex.
Yeah, even over the celebrity names, y'all got more.
So do y'all see it as like a
Beamer?
Like a magazine for the streets?
Oh.
Or is it just you? It's universal for everybody.
I think it's for everybody. Something we're working on more is like Jazzo was speaking about earlier. Is we want to kind of encompass everything, you know, like all of entertainment. So not just hip hop.
Yeah.
We want to get the graffiti, like skateboarding. You know, we did a write up on the Dodge Roadkill events. Kush Kennedy did that for the last interview or for the last issue. So you know, stuff like that. Get street racing in there.
And then how do y'all
that type of stuff?
How do y'all go about what you put in there, or who make the cover, and how do you go about that?
So I mean, of course, with everything, you know, there's placement fees. So we got that, and then it's also based on like who we reach out to, what's kind of popular at the time and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if someone's viral at the moment and we're connected with them, and it makes sense to put them.
Yeah.
Kind of just throw things in the pot, and whatever we like agree on as a collective, we kind of stick with. Like,
That's what's up.
Who does the like that call to be like, yeah, we're good, dog. Like, we don't want to shoot the magazine.
A lot of times
We good.
A lot of times it's I'd say it's a collective. You know what I mean? Like we'll throw something in the chat or whatever, or we'll be on a call like, yo, what do you think about this? And then, you know, you'll get the reaction like, nah, I'm cool on that. And then the idea just kind of goes away. You know what I mean? It's like, all right, cool. But I mean, at the end of the day, like, I did order a magazine, so you know, it falls on me ultimately. So if there was some whack shit or something you've seen in there, then that was
So how do you, so being that it's, you know what I'm saying, like if it's some whack shit, it'll fall on your name, you know what I'm saying, because you get like basically like the final, like, you know what I'm saying. How do you dodge that shit, like from being established for 10 years already, you know what I'm saying, and making these magazines? How do you avoid the flop?
Okay, so we would have to define whack shit, and that definition would have to be the same to everybody in the world.
it's subjective. Whack shit is subjective. It depends on.
Thank you.
They even got lights out here.
Yeah. That was
He a little
fun.
late, but it's cool.
Hey, he looking real HD right now.
For real, like I want to say it was like 4 years ago. He had because we do our own merchandise and stuff too. So shout out to Ma does all the printing and everything.
Shout out to Ma.
They had came up with some tie-dye T-shirts. And it was actually for the event that we did with Jazzo. And they asked me if I liked them, and I was like, nah, I don't like them. I was like, I wouldn't wear
Hit
them.
it, Jazz.
No.
It's just the paper on it.
So he said, you know, everything's not about what you like. You know, just because you don't like the shit doesn't mean somebody else won't like it. So you got to, with the magazine, you kind of have to have that approach too. You know, as the editor. I might not like the person's music or their clothing brand or whatever the case is, but like, you know, you might like it. It might be the dopest shit in the world to you. So
it's for the people,
you know,
so we can't
really
get into
tell
our
somebody
personal
they're whack.
feelings about it. So some things that we just, you know, if the people want it and we feel like it'll get a reaction or it'll get some views, then we'll let them ride, because whack and dope is subjective. It's some stuff that some people hate and some people love. So we just trying to feed the people, basically.
Like my man's right here.
Huh.
Look,
Mr.
we all
Viral
know why
here.
he's viral, right?
Mr. Viral
And
right
I've
here.
told him before. Come on, put the cameras, my nigga, right? I've told him before. I was one of them people like, y'all like this nigga? Like, yo, what the fuck?
I got some questions for him, and I want to interview.
But let me tell you something. Brody, bro! Let me tell you something, bro. You're absolutely right. Because once I really stopped listening to what everybody was saying, and I started like, why is he doing this? And then everything about him, I'm like, wait, hold on, the nigga's not playing.
You just gotta keep going.
Yeah, it is. It actually.
So
is.
what number is this magazine coming up this year? Cause you dropped 4 a year.
The one with Slim 400. Rest in peace, brother.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Rest
my
in
boy,
peace, Slim 400. Man, I gotta play that Slim today too. Then y'all
never
niggas.
forgot.
Yeah. What number?
You guys do have
Yeah, we have multiple. So, you know, currently I think we have 4 running. Shout out to Winging It Podcast. They're actually live right now on YouTube.
Tight.
You know, so that's hosted by Freeze, Payne, and King Dell. So they're on episode, I think, 136 tonight. You know, they basically go on there, talk shit, current topics. Tonight they're doing like game night and stuff. We got our Friday podcast, which, you know, Jazzo's been part of a few times. That's hosted by King OG and Freeze.
Yes,
Nice.
That's also at 136. That's Turf Tales.
Nice.
And then Cuzzo's got his conversations with Cuzzo. And he does the overtime reactions. You know, so he sits down with everybody. He's had Dominatrix on there. He's had the presidential candidate, Vivek, whatever his name is, on there. You know, so he sits on there and talks with them. So
that's what's up, man. That's what's up.
It'd be live, bro. Like, you feel me? They be sending me a link and I'll be tapping
in. The playlist. You know, pardon me, Payne and Jay, but yeah, we got the playlist that's coming back actually this week. So that's our daytime show.
Okay.
They just get on there and play, you know, new music, and then they'll play like, you know, older stuff that you might have forgot that you like. So
that's dope, man. Y'all on Twitch too and shit?
We're not on Twitch yet.
That's
but,
something we working on.
DC
right
the Hippies.
Yeah, because I just noticed on that shit, they don't flag no music
at all.
Like, motherfuckers, like, I listen to DJs on there. Shout out my Twitch DJs I fuck with on the daily. Like, that shit just be rocking, bro. Just straight music. Like, you can find hip-hop, jazz. You could play all kind of music on that shit. I just be listening like, damn, this is dope. Like, they're just literally DJing, having fun, and you could have a party in your living room just off of what they playing. You know what I'm saying? That's why I fuck with that. We gotta get up on there.
As a the music influence part of everything that you guys are having, do you guys have like your own mixtape, OTA like mixtape, where you guys have artists that's been featured on the magazine?
So we have the previous mixtapes. I think we capped it off at like volume 26, and that was when the magazine was first starting. But what we were doing was, anytime somebody was in the magazine, they'd be in the mixtape, and then, you know, you could just get a slot on the mixtape, or, you know, if you heard your music and liked it, we'd put it on the mixtape. So we're actually working on bringing back the projects, but doing more of like a playlist style. You know, the playlists are kind of the new mixtape, so, you know, and just having like a master playlist on Spotify, everybody who's been featured.
Yeah, we kind of went away from it when the mixtape sites went down, when like live mixtapes, Matt Piff and all that type of stuff. We even got to the point to where we were getting like little awards and stuff. A couple of the tapes got like 50, 60K or something like that. 50, 60K downloads and stuff like that. But that's something that we've been working on, and all the people that work within the company, mostly for the most part, are artists too, and affiliates with other artists. So we working on bringing the music side back into the fold and everything too. And we working on expanding and just not being so stuck on just hip hop. You know what I mean? We're making it our business to go outside of just our comfort zone. You know what I mean? And be more universal. Because a hustle can be anything. You don't necessarily have to be in the streets. You know, a hustle is a 9 to 5. So hustle is that corn lady that just passed, right? Yeah,
now. You know what? I wanted to say something about her before.
With the light on.
With the light on. So she came a long way, my boy. That's somebody I would always stop. I'm talking about always stop. That lady right there, I will always stop her, bro. I'll stop her any time of the day. I will stop her and be like, I don't give a fuck where I see her at. We got activity, you know. We really outside.
I need to go to the woods. I told you I was not a green school.
But yeah, shout out to the Raspado lady. Yeah, I'll chase her ass down. I don't give a fuck where she at on this street. But
that is not a car.
All right. Well, look.
Where we at here? So the mixtape, man. You guys have like you said it earlier about photographers. So you guys, is there like opportunities for, let's say, freelance people to kind of like try to get involved with you guys, as far as like if they know like how can I, like submissions of,
how would they go about submitting their, and
so you could just you can hit me on social media, or just go to the website overtimehustling.com. Just basically send like a hey, this is what I do. Send like an EPK if you're an artist, or a bio. The biggest thing is just come prepared. You know what I mean?
Talk about that, because I was embarrassed multiple times by me reaching out to magazines, radio, all these places, me reaching out and them asking me, do you have this? Do you have this? Do you have... Yeah, I was like 1 for 20. You feel me? And I was like, shit. And then you feel stupid because you're like, all right, I'll call you back when I got it. It makes you look unprofessional. You know what I'm saying? Does that does that like push you away sometimes from maybe wanting to deal with an artist?
I wouldn't say it pushes away. The artists who come prepared though, or who have them things, I don't want to say come prepared, but who have them things, it definitely makes them seem more professional. You know, so like when somebody comes and they're like, hey, this is my last project and here's my EPK and I'm doing this currently and this is my budget, I want to be in the magazine, like I'm going to respond to them right away because, you know what I mean, it's right there in front of me.
It's ready to go.
If somebody, you know, the people who come and then they're like, hey, what's your prices or what's this, and then do you have an EPK, can you send me a link to your last project, do you have a video out, oh hold on, or I don't have that, or you know, can you send me photos, you know, for the article, and you know, you get some Snapchat photo or something. You're like,
yeah. Would y'all consider having a photographer as the main focus of
article? Yeah, we did that last issue. So,
oh shit!
Yeah, so we had Cuzzo did an interview with Bronson Harris. He's a sports photographer. He does the Binghamton Rumble Ponies up in New York. He does all their photography, and he's also a freelance photographer. So we had him in there, and we also had him on the podcast. You know, they sat down and had like an hour-long conversation.
That's dope. Yeah, because I'm like the people who get the photo credit, like that's dope. But then imagine like a whole photo. But y'all got that already. Y'all hitting all the angles. That's what's up.
Basically, everybody's involved in entertainment. You know what I mean? So like, you know.
Do y'all I don't know if I might have missed it and shit. I'm pretty high right now, but do y'all have it in any stores?
So it's not in any stores right now. It's just on the website. We do have people who buy it, like TJ Super out in Arizona. He usually gets about like 20 copies.
No, nigga's a German Shepherd.
And then he you know, he sells them at his flagship store and stuff. So.
Yeah, take your ass that way.
Realize
I don't know who's German Shepherd that is, but that's not ours.
That's what he just said. Go that way.
Long as it ain't niggas with ski masks on, nigga, I'm good.
Yeah,
That's what I'm worried
about. Might need it too.
Shit, we can stab his ass. We'll be all right.
We got all types of
I almost forgot we had that.
But let me ask this, because you guys are being consistent. You have a machine. I guess the kind of question is like, is there like a what's next? Like maybe like you said, is there a what's next?
Oh yeah, definitely.